Hi and welcome to PC Dictation. Today we're going to compare the full edit recorders and note takers, and we get lots of calls from people who have bought say a Philips DVT recorder or maybe an Olympus WS recorder, and they've rung up and said, look, it doesn't edit. I get multiple files, and typically we'll sort of say, well, where did you buy it? And they've bought it from a place like Officeworks or something like that. Now, a DVT or a WS recorder from Olympus, great recorders, but they're no good really if you're a doctor or a lawyer, mainly because every time you press record and stop, it's going to create a new file. So I'll give you an example here. So if we go into record, we're in job number 13, I press stop, which you might be just stopping because you're pausing, and I go into record, we're into job number 14 now. So every time you do that, stop, start, you're going to create a new file. You can go record and then pause, which is press the record button, which is fine if you're doing a recording where you don't need to edit. But as soon as you press that stop and you listen back to the last few seconds, you go, yep, okay, I want to record some more. You're going to be recording another file. We're up to number 16 now. So that's essentially why we don't recommend a note taker for people who are creating files that might be several minutes long or even several hours long, because you don't want to be thinking, well, I can't stop it. Or use the pause as your only option to not create a file. So in those cases where you are needing to stop-start a lot, then the Philips DPM 8000 or the Olympus DS 7000, which have the slide recording switches, are the machines we would recommend. There are machines below these models, but these ones we're showing you today. So just to quickly show you why that's different, if we go into record, stop, record, stop, we're still in job number 1. At the moment, this file's 4 seconds long. We could go for hours, stop, starting, rewinding, stop, starting, rewinding, always in the file number 1. So if you're trying to figure out, what's the difference here between, you're looking at, say, an Olympus LS100, why are you spending $400 on something like that, and only possibly $99 on a note taker, DVT 2500. Well, they are designed for conferencing or note taking, whereas these devices, these ones here, are for your full edit recording, medical, legal type practitioners. And really, if you come from a tape-based system, typically you would swap your tape-based recorder with a full edit recorder, because they react the same way. And if you've got an old DS 4000 or maybe a 9360 or Philips or something of that nature, then yes, you'll be swapping your DS for another DS 7000. So hopefully that's sort of given you some explanation between the note takers and the full edit recorders. If you've got any questions, please call us on 9231-5161 or possibly email us support@pcdictation.com.au. Thank you for watching.